Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We want to welcome you to our Nature's Frequency Saturday product event. My name is Susie Jackson, and we are so excited that we have people joining us from all over the world. And as you're going to see today, we have such excitement all over the world because of what is happening, what people are experiencing with our technology. So I want to thank you for taking the time to let us share our passion with you today during this special event. And this is a really special event today. You're going to have an opportunity to hear from the owners of Nature's Frequencies. They are the owners as well as the inventors and the patent holders of their amazing products. And so we will be hearing exclusively from them today. And then at the end, you'll have an opportunity to win one of our featured products. We love to give away product, make people happy. And then you're going to hear about some specials that we're running. But before we begin, please note that the information regarding Nature's Frequencies products, websites, or associated materials have not been evaluated by any regulatory authority and are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. This presentation should not be used as a substitute for the advice of an appropriately qualified and licensed physician or healthcare provider. So this information today is just for informational purposes only. We have a lot of people on the call today, and I know we have a lot of people that are new. So for the new people, Nature's Frequencies is the manufacturer of some of the world's most advanced, patented, proprietary products utilizing quantum resonance technology. This technology focuses on the application of electromagnetic energy in frequencies to reduce quantum noise and increase energy exchange to improve the functioning and the harmonization of the body and its energy system. So the problem today is that our bodies are energy, and every day our bodies are being bombarded by internal and external stressors to that energy system. And it's really coming from everywhere, from chemicals and toxins, electromagnetic radiation, which is all over the place, stress, physical and emotional trauma, and so much more. When your body's energy flow is drained or blocked or imbalanced or interrupted by these stressors, then you start to feel different. You feel discomfort or fatigue or other symptoms. But when your body's energy frequencies and vibrations are recharged and they're balanced and they're optimized, well, that's when you feel naturally healthy and energetic. And isn't that the way that we all want to feel? So we have the solution here at Nature's Frequencies as we have developed the most advanced energetic health and wellness technology utilizing biofield resonance technology, which is designed to balance and to restore your body's natural energy flow to help your body achieve optimal health and wellness energetically, and then to protect your body from the ever increasing effects of EMF radiation. So here's how they work. When you place the energetic health and wellness technology products on your body or in your energy field, then your body absorbs those beneficial frequencies that it needs in the amount that it needs it. And then it is going to do it when it needs it to help you achieve and maintain optimal health, energy, and vitality, both naturally and energetically. Now, all of our products are designed to help people of all ages live, breathe, move, work, and play with optimum vitality naturally and energetically. This technology has also been used to develop an award-winning product to keep foods fresher longer, and that is very, very exciting product. Now, all of our products are inspired by Nikola Tesla, who was a famous physicist, inventor, electrical and mechanical engineer, and he said something very powerful. He said, if you want to find the secrets to the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Because everything is energy and everything has an energy factor. Now, Nature's Frequencies owns 6 US patents and has received, I think it's now about 15 prestigious awards for their innovation and excellence. In fact, all of our products are covered by at least 2 patents, so they are all exclusive to us, and we are the leader in this technology. So here's what Nature's Frequencies has done. They have been developing and private labeling products for doctors, naturopaths, and other healthcare practitioners since 2013 to help practitioners address the health and the vitality of their patients energetically. All of Nature's Frequencies products have been developed and formulated in conjunction with these healthcare practitioners, utilizing their vast knowledge and experience in health and wellness to create the most powerful proprietary proven product formulas that have now been used and tested by practitioners with thousands of people with successful results for over 7 years now. Now, to further expand and accelerate their vision and mission to provide these amazing products of home health and wellness to everyone, everywhere, Nature's Frequencies launched a brand partner division. And the rapid worldwide growth, well, it's been nothing short of amazing. So today we are super excited to share really so much comprehensive information with you today about our products. This is a unique presentation today in that we have our owners and inventors of this technology, and they're going to go through each one of our products and talk to us, educate us about those, and then talk to us about the best uses. All of these products, as I said, were developed in conjunction with healthcare professionals to address the specific needs of their patients, and they wanted to do that energetically. But since we have made these products mainstream, what's happening is our customers and new healthcare practitioners that are getting involved with us are discovering new health enhancing benefits with this remarkable technology. And so we're going to talk about some of that today. It's really, really exciting on the versatility of these products. So we're excited to have the owners and inventors with us today for this special event. And so I'm going to start by introducing Rick and RJ Hassler. Rick has been a successful business owner for many years. In fact, he sold his previous business as an Inc. 500 company, and he, after operating that business for 25 years. He and his son, RJ Hassler, are very passionate about Nature's Frequencies, and they are excited for today and to expand their vision and mission with this new division and see so many people benefiting from this technology. Welcome, Rick and RJ.
Thank you, Susie. First, thank you all for joining us, and let me wish everyone out there around the world just an amazing day, an amazing weekend, and thank you. Just a quick little bit about us. For the past 8 years, we've been manufacturing and private labeling our very unique products for hundreds of health practitioners and companies around the world. And we create unique products with using our patented technology, which makes it very different. We are proud to say that our family holds 6 US patents. We have won 15 major awards, including the most prestigious Gold Medal Edison Award. RJ was live on Fox News TV. We've been featured in USA Today and hundreds of other publications. And our goal is to become the world leader in innovative, energetic home health and wellness products and make everyone healthier and happier. That's important. We want everyone healthy and happy. To do this, we're going to continue to invent and expand our product line with many incredible products that our health advisory board and many of you have been testing and enjoying. You know, one of the great things about Nature's Frequency is our advisory board. We have access to phenomenal practitioners around the world. We test, we improve, we invent. And today you're going to hear from many of our practitioners and advisory board members that have shown us new uses. And it's amazing what they've taught us. And we're going to keep learning. And we're going to keep inventing new products, which will change the lives of all of us. And it's going to make it for the better. So Susie and RJ, let's have fun and show some amazing technology and share this stuff. All right, RJ, what do you got?
All right. We're going to open this up with a famous quote analogy from one of our famous practitioners.
I encourage people
It's
to
black. Hit play.
It's an energetic being, like a ball of energy, an electrical machine. And if you think of, I like things simple. So people remember analogies, people remember pictures. We are very much like trees. You know, trees have to be connected to the earth, getting that energy from the earth, the sunlight and the energy from the sun, water, nutrients, primarily minerals that it's extracting from the rocks and the soil. Humans, same thing. We need to be planted to the earth. We need to be grounded to the earth. We don't get that. We're detached from the earth. We need a lot of nutrients. We're not, our food is dead, radiated, toxic, acidic. So we're not really getting the nutrients we need, or our body doesn't have the energy to break down and manufacture the nutrients we need. And, you know, we're not getting enough sun. We're indoors too much. So, and then the water, many of us don't drink water. We don't drink enough water. And the water we drink is acidic, it's toxic, or it's just low energy.
And that was our quantum energy specialist, Tim Coleman. And what do we got, Arj? How do we fix this?
First, we're going to start with the top 10 reasons Nature's Frequency is a world leader in EMF protection. First, Nature's Frequency is won 14 major. I think it's actually 15. Is the 15th released?
15.
All right. Yeah. So we're at 15 then. Major industry awards, including the Gold Medal Edison Award. We've been featured on Fox News, USA Today, hundreds of media broadcast publications around the world. We hold a US patent that clearly states the energetic information emitted from the programmed layer is programmed to offset negative effects of the electromagnetic field EMF output from mobile electronic device. We have been around for 8 years, and we've been manufacturing the EMF shield, and that's, you know, going on all sorts of devices, phones, laptops, tablets, computers, routers, and more. So we have sold millions of EMF shields and earthing cards through the health and medical practitioners companies around the world. Our independent laboratory thermography testing shows a significant difference in head and hand temperature with and without the EMF shield. Nature's Frequency's EMF shield has been tested on a live TV news in Australia, and the results as they experienced it were remarkable. Nature's Frequency's EMF shield has been tested by hundreds of health and medical practitioners in many ways, including HRV, EKG, EEG, muscle testing, strength testing, balance testing, and more, all with incredible results. Nature's Frequencies has thousands of happy customers around the world using and recommending the EMF shield and earthing card to help protect themselves and their loved ones from the dangers of EMF.
And just, RJ, just so everyone knows, we have this sheet on the website, and on the bottom, you can put your name and your website and your link on the bottom where they can add it. And then they can also click, which is really cool. You can click on the Australian video on this sheet. So if you send this to somebody, they can click on the Australian video, they can click and see the patent. These are all click-throughs. I hit Control Click, and it took me right to the Australian video, which really is remarkable.
It is remarkable.
EMF shield, it offsets the EMFs of the phone, and that's so important. Everyone is living on a phone nowadays. There's not one person in the world that doesn't live on a phone. There's more phones than humans, and besides phones, it helps you with all devices, including a hairdryer. So, you know, the list here is cell phones, devices, modems, routers, microwaves. Please don't use a microwave. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Smart meters are really important. So RJ, go to the next page and it describes it better on where to place them.
Well, first we'll go through the thermography.
All right, let's go to thermography. Now, this has been lab tested. You know, the average increase of temperature in the head on a 3-minute call without the EMF shield was 1.55, okay? Now, with the EMF shield on the same 3-minute call, it goes up 0.08, which is a 94% difference, which is huge. And in Australian thermography, the difference is remarkable. The colors are way different and vibrant, blue versus red. This is a lab, so the testing is a lot more scientific, but it goes well. Next, you know, this is really important. If you look at the bottom right, this is just really simple. The difference of our brain. I'm old. I have a thick skull. Very simple. So it doesn't really get into my head much, the EMF and the radiation and the microwave. But look at a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old. You know, they always say like a baby has a thin skull and your skull grows thicker. But kids nowadays are living on cell phones. So tablets, phones, iPads, Kindles, Wi-Fi toy games, you really need them on all your Wi-Fi devices. I can't stress that enough. Like, just look at this picture. Especially and look at kids. If you have teenagers, RJ, they all live on a phone.
Yeah.
Teenagers live on cell phones now. This is a really cool page. You can place the EMF shields on all devices. Try to always go near the power supply or antenna. Cell phones, place it on the back side of the cell phone or inside the case. Laptops, I have 4. 2 on my left hand, 2 on my right hand where my palms sit. Desktop PCs, some of them placed between you and the screen if you can, or on the PC tower. Wireless keyboards, place it where your hands sit or the sides or anywhere you can fit it. A Wi-Fi router. I loaded up my Wi-Fi router, just that simple. Smart TV, place it near the power supply. Smart meters, place multiple shields to cover the metal housing. You can't cover the plastic where you can see, but anywhere in the metal housing on a smart meter is a good thing. Strength test, and just so everyone knows, there's a great video on our website with Dr. Janine doing the first 3 strength tests, and you can see them, you can read about how to do them. The range of motion test is my favorite. With the earthing card or with a cell phone, just really simple. Take a phone without an EMF, twist, see how far you go. Put your phone with the EMF, twist, you'll go further. Same thing with an earthing card. It works every time. It was funny when we had Dr. Stan test it. Dr. Stan has to test everything and see it. He goes, yep, it works. It's not a parlor trick. It works.
All right, we got Dr. Janine.
I love this company.
Let's hear it.
Not only are the products patented, but they've also done independent studies to show that they work. And then I can literally do muscle tests right there on the spot to show somebody. And then the feedback is wonderful too. Like I said, a lot of people don't feel it, but the people who do, they can really tell the difference. So when you get that heat response, and some of the earlier cell phone studies would say, well, you know, it's not that much, it's not that important, but that shows you that your body is having a stress response. That is not normal. When you're raising the temperature in your brain tissue, a degree or whatever it is, that is huge. You know, everything in the body is exponential. And so a couple of little degrees makes a huge difference. And that again is just showing that your body's having a stress response. And when those cells get into stress, their electrical potential changes, their cell walls kind of harden. So what happens is they're not allowed to receive their nutrients and they're not allowed to give off their toxins. And one of those nutrients is water. And so those cells get dehydrated. And this is why we see even, you know, better aging and just more vitality and energy by using these products and keeping yourself energetically balanced.
One of the things she talked about was temperature to the head. If nothing in your body should change temperature 1.5 degrees. Nothing should change temperature in 3 minutes. So if you're making a change like that, there's something that's affecting your body greatly. And that's pretty much it. The Earthing Card, we absolutely love this product. Earthing Card has its own patent. It is truly invented by us, and we are incredibly proud of this product. It assists with EMF protection, range of motion, just general well-being. It just works phenomenal. It improves sleep, and we're really happy to say that this is like our flagship product. We love this card. Everybody has had great success, and let's hear it from some people, Arj.
Hey, let's hear from Dr. Stan.
The Earth's own energy field that is floating around us all the time. And that was something that I wasn't aware of. And that's what your company brings, which is that this energy, it just happens to, our brains happen to be designed to sync with it and to help our brains be in a more relaxed state when we're synced with this energy from the earth. Unfortunately, most people are insulated from both of those aspects of earthing, so they don't get the benefit. One of the reasons I was interested in your technology is that I've had for at least 15 years getting worse. The earthing I was doing is helpful, but wasn't sufficient. And what I discovered was that the Earthing Card, when in my possession and under my pillow, helped me to sleep a lot better. It was an immediate effect. It wasn't like a slowly it got better effect. It was like that night I slept a lot better, which when you haven't been sleeping well for 15 years, it does get your attention.
I love that line. Dr. Stan, Dr. Stan has been a medical doctor for almost 40 years. And, if he knows that there's an issue, if he can't sleep for 15 years, and he was like amazed that we helped him. And it was like the first day, Rick, it made a difference. And I don't think, there's no placebo effect in the first day after 15 years, I sleep well. And hearing it from him was really special. RJ, go back to the list of uses. And a lot of these uses we've heard from and found out from people, all of our brand partners and our doctors. So here we go. Keep your card in your pocket, purse, wallet to energize your body. It's going to assist with EMF protection. Keep your card within your energy field, anywhere within 2 to 3 inches of your body. You can put on a lanyard, or what we like, Susie, is, the fanny packs that cover your belly button area? Susie's always got one on. These are great. These are flat packs.
Hey, there it is.
You're going to hear, there we go. And RJ, let's when we get right after this, let's have Dr. Wai Ching explain why you want it there. Place your card inside or under your pillow. It's a phenomenal way, and it helps me sleep all the time. Run water over the card into a very cool spray bottle and spray, honestly, head to toe. You feel great. Run water over the card to energize your food, drink, pet water, food water. Pour water over the card into your water bottles. Then place the card on top of the water bottle if it's a water cooler. Place the card on a refrigerator, water dispenser, standalone water coolers. Run water over the card into a spray bottle or a bucket. Plants and flowers love it. We've heard more stories of plants that were almost dead, and they sprayed it and they came back to life, and they were amazed. You can also place the card over a spray bottle. I've held it over the nozzle and hit my garden. Run water over the card to fill a vase, and it'll definitely extend the freshness of flowers. Flowers truly love the Earthing Card. Run water over the card into 4 glasses and place under the 4 corners of the bed, or put 1 card in each of the 4 glasses and place under the 4 corners of the bed.
Basically, what it's going to do is it's going to help ground.
All right, let's hear this one.
Providing natural energy that the earth naturally has. And, that's really how humans should be living, but it's just, we don't. We should be plugged into the earth, grounded, but, we have rubber sole shoes, and, some of us live on 2nd, 3rd story apartments and different things. So we're detached from the earth. So that creates a lot of stress on the body. So yeah, it provides that natural grounding earth energy. So that's like a power source. It's like a backup power source. And then the EMF shields, well, obviously, you want to protect yourself, from those harmful frequencies. And, nowadays, everybody's on their phones. And, I ask people, it's like, you have your kid, their tablets and using Wi-Fi, and it's right there by, vital organs, or people are holding it to their head, and they don't realize what they're doing to their body. In fact, I tell people, nobody does, but if you look at the pamphlet on your cell phone, in the small print at the bottom, it says, right, don't hold it near your head.
Dr. White-Ching, here we go.
Interested, yes, indeed, on this EMF shields, but also the earthing card and how effective it is. So I've tested that out myself, and with the earthing cards, I can actually create a quantum field if I have about 4 to 8 of them in a household.
You might have Susie.
The card is going to enhance everything that it comes in contact with. And, the name of the company is Nature's Frequencies. I really feel like we're taking the body back to nature, because what I'm hearing you say is obviously emotions and technology such as the EMF and the EMR, it is interfering with the body's energy system. And so this is helping us to get grounded, the earthing card, get grounded to the natural energy of the earth that is, meant to help our bodies work more efficiently. Am I getting that right?
Yes, absolutely right.
Okay.
Right.
So that is an important product. It really is one of our most popular products. And I think that people, they love it. And sometimes they don't even know why they love it. They just love it because intuitively they know that it's good for their body.
Susie, I couldn't have said it better. Yay, Susie. I could not have said it better. I said, RJ, Susie summed it up. Yep. Intuitively, your body feels good. I'll go back home and grab a card. Like I won't play tennis without it. My body functions better, and I know it. So it's really kind of funny. You said everything. I couldn't have said it better. Thank you, Susie. All right. Where are we, Arj?
We're on the food freshness card.
The U.S. patented food freshness card. It is an amazing product, and 1/3 of all the food in the world goes to waste, which is an absolute shame. RJ's and my goal is to help prevent 1 million tons of waste from going to landfills. And we're well on our way. We've helped close to 500,000 tons, which RJ and I are incredibly proud of. We just got a letter from a school system in Arizona that feeds 5,800 children 3 days a week, 3 meals a day. And that's all the meals these kids get. And 5,800 meals their school system feeds these kids. And they try to feed fresh. And during COVID and everything, he said these cards were amazing. We were still allowed to feed fresh, even though we had to juggle things. But he couldn't thank us enough for the food freshness card and helping him achieve his goal of feeding everybody in Arizona that needs a meal. And that was, the school system does a phenomenal job. And it was great. We just got this letter. It felt great, Orange.
Yep, it sure did.
It keep food fresh, fruits, vegetables, and breads up to 50% longer. Refrigerator, pantry, bread box, fruit and veggie bowls. It's used commercially in grocery stores, markets, bakeries, restaurants, commercial food storage areas, florists, garden centers, agriculture. It's used around the world, and people love it, and I love it. And it's got a lot of uses. And we learned about a lot of uses from a Dr. Marie, which you're going to hear about in a second. You can keep it in your refrigerator to keep food fresher longer, in your pantry, under the fruit and vegetable bowls, place in your bread box, anywhere bread's stored, undercut flours, run water over the food freshness card into the spray bottle. We were laboratory tested and bovine testing. It went up almost 400% in energy just by running water over the card. Underneath the pet bowl, for your food and water for your pet, they will love it. We also had a vet tell us they put the water trough in the water trough. It was huge. We've also had Hannah from the farm tell us, the results are amazing just putting it in the water. So it'll also energize your drinks. I keep under my glass all the time. And anyways, everything I drink sits on it. And this is huge. We learned this year. Place it under your mattress pad. And there you go, Susie. And chairs to energize your body. Tim Coleman set up a chair in his office. People are like, wow, I feel good. Dr. Marie has 5 under her patient's table, and she makes them lay on them. I sleep with 3 under my mattress pad and an earthing card under my pillow when I wake up. Phenomenal. So there's a lot of uses. We have a ton of product testing, and that you can see them all on time lapse on the videos on our website. This is a great time lapse video. Everybody knows berries don't last. We can definitely extend the life of berries. We're really good at that with berries. Bread. This is a loaf of bread with the food freshness card and without it. Really simple. There's a 5 or 6 month time lapse done on our video, and you can see the time lapse. This was a 30-day lab test that they tested, but we have a 5-month test with the same loaf of bread with the food card and without it, and we have time lapse. Every single one of our videos is timestamped on the bottom right-hand corner from the lab. So it's very cool.
All right, we got a video from Dr. Marie.
Let's play this.
And then after some time, I took them at home because I have maybe 3 or 4 of them. I took them at home with me. And then I put my basil. When I come to the organic shop, I have my basil leaves, my parsley leaves, and I just put it on top. And after 3 days, it was very full of life. It was so strong. And after 1 week and a half, it starts blooming again. It gave us some lovely white flowers. We were like, what's going on? This never happened. So then we realized that, wow, there is something big with this thing. This is the first time that I put my basils in the bottle of water and I put it in the kitchen. And then after 1 week, it's giving some flowers. I never see that. So I took this very, very, very seriously. And I start just doing more testing, more experience, more, and it was always very, 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 I was happy. It was very beneficial.
Dr. Marie does bovine testing. She runs a clinic in Paris, Energy Vital, and she has came up, she's like our French Einstein. She's come up with more uses for the food freshness card. And she's the one that said, I put my patients on it and it's amazing. She's also said that, stomach issues, she talked about the gut biome. You can put one on your stomach. I personally can eat anything and everyone else will get violently ill. I'll get a stomach ache. So I've got like what's called a cast iron stomach. But one day, like a couple months ago, I ate some fish that I probably shouldn't have eaten. And I always put 3 relief patches in a triangle on my stomach. I put the food freshness card on top of that. Within 10 minutes, my stomach was fine. So Dr. Marie has taught us a ton of uses for the food freshness card. And it is absolute pleasure. She is also an herbalist. So she knows flowers. And when she ever said that my basil, it blossomed, it's never happened, she was amazed. So it was one of the greatest things. And I thoroughly enjoyed talking to her because I never know what she's going to test and invent next.
Yeah, you could feel her energy when she was describing the basil. Like she was amazed. It was wild.
And then
yes,
here's Dr. Joe.
I love
I carry 4 earthing cards with me everywhere. 3 in my pocket, 1 on my cell phone. In my bed at night, I have 4 cocktail glasses filled with energized water, but I put an earthing card in each glass in the corners of my bed. And it makes me sleep better. The other thing that makes me sleep better is I put 6 of the refrigerator freshness cards on top of my mattress underneath my sheets. And I'll also put an earthing card in the pillow and a freshness card on the pillow. And I'm telling you what, I sleep like a baby. Without these products, and it's a combo, guys, the combo of the earthing card and the refrigerator freshness card when you're sleeping, that makes me sleep like a baby.
All right.
Now, RJ, I got to tell everyone, we've had these products, but because of our practitioners and our people out there, we keep learning. All right. We knew about putting the water under the bed. You run water, put 4 corners. Dr. Joe put the card in. It creates a quantum field. Dr. Wai Ching talks about creating a quantum field in a room using 4 to 8 cards in the corners of the room. I did that. It works incredible. The room, it just has a great feeling to it. And now I'm hearing Dr. Joe say it. So, you know, we've learned so much over this year and a half with all of our people, Susie. It's a great thing. Like, you know, so hearing Dr. Joe say it, he's right. And so I tried it with a 4, you know, it just intensifies. If you can't afford 4 earthing cards under your pillow, under your bed, run water over the earthing card into like a Scotch glass, put it under the 4 corners. So either way, the quantum field is amazing. And we learned that this year. So what's next, Arch?
Let's see what we got.
I carry 4 earthing cards.
Susie.
Looks like we got Susie.
Well, the combination of products, I call it the trilogy. The earthing card, the nitro, and the relief. Okay? The threesome work in concert together, guys. They work in concert together, okay? Now, could you get away with just the nitros? Yeah. Could you get away with just the nitros and the relief? Yes. Is the card absolutely 100% necessary? I'm going to say yes. So if you're going to invest your time and money in a company like this, you want to use all these devices.
You know, we've learned that nitro also this year, Susie, we've learned nitro works phenomenal with everything. It really does. The earthing card supports everything. The food freshness card supports everything. And what Dr. Joe really explained well was, you know, in the synergy of the products together make everything better. And it just, so if you have an issue, if you have a discomfort, you add relief, you add nitro and an earthing card, and you know what? Exponentially, it just gets better. So I love Dr. Joe's trilogy and his explanation, but we've all learned that the combination of nitro in a lot of our products, or the food freshness card in a product, or the earthing card, it works synergistically in a positive way. So thank you, Dr. Joe. I love the way you said that, Arch.
Yep.
Well,
Balance Plus. This is a special product that was only sold by doctors for about 7 years. It is designed to balance the mind and the body. It harmonizes the mind and the body. And you know, emotional balance is important with today's stress of life. So and we've also been told we've had a lot of success with physical balance. So it is truly a remarkable product. It's available now. And RJ, what do we have on Balance Plus?
Let's see what we got.
I got to tell you the uses. You can place 1 patch on the lower neck and the upper back, the C7 joint, each side of the upper chest. K27 is here. You can also go the outside of each knee or the inside of a forearm, like here. So the placement's really on what your issues are. You really want to stay near the spine if it's more of an emotional issue. Physical issues, you really want to go to the knees and the body parts. So those are just some of the placements for best placements. And RJ, what's next?
We got a great video from Tim explaining, you know, the difference between relief and balance. Let's see what Tim has to say.
And here's the difference. Now, I didn't know what was in it. I didn't know. You just gave it to me and said, here, try it out. And but they love it. And here's the difference between relief now, because it can be very effective with physical discomfort, but in more on the side of emotional type of issues and emotional stress and emotional trauma. So you can be sore from, working out too hard. However, the relief, I didn't see the change as it relates to emotional issues. It's great for all the physical stuff, but this one works really good for emotional stress. And then I wasn't even trying it because I think, well, I feel okay. And then it's like, hey, what the heck, I'm gonna try it. So then I put it on myself, and it's kind of funny. I was like, wow, this is weird. I hardly got any sleep. I'm working out, and it's like, man, I just, I want to go. It's like I'm having a really good workout. So what did I do? I didn't, and I looked down on my wrist, and I got the patches there. And I guess what it did is it helped me balance my emotions and my stress, because when you have a lot of emotional issues and a lot of emotional stress, it's kind of like, you're trying to heat the house with all the windows open. You just waste energy, and it's just going out. And so when you start to balance your emotions, then you become more efficient. And I figured that's what I did, is I'm not wasting energy.
You said it pretty well. Trying to heat the house with all the windows open.
Yeah, you really did. This is again what makes us different, Arch. Our advisory council got a hold of Balance. It was originally called Balance. The Balance product went to Tim and Dr. Stan, and Dr. Stan tested it, loved it, and said, you could make, if you added ashwagandha, maybe maca root, and some other things, it could enhance this to make it phenomenal. So we did, and it came back as Balance Plus, and it's phenomenal. And it's, again, thanks to our practitioners for making recommendations. We're not afraid to make a new product from an existing product and make it better. And our practitioners are phenomenal. And our advisory board, we listen to them, and they're the best. So, all right, Arch.
All right. Now we got the burn patch.
The burn patch. It's designed to curb your appetite, curb cravings, weight management, to assist in burning and metabolizing fat. We can replicate frequencies like Garcinia cambogia, pomegranate oil, CLA, that forskolin, and that are designed and that can help burn and metabolize fat. And we've been told by a lot of people that the biggest thing they've noticed is the cravings aren't the same. And we've also now learned many ways to enhance, besides on your physical body. You can do this. Put 6 to 8 patches on a glass of water and put it on a food freshness card. Let's hear from Hannah.
Yeah, let's hear from Hannah.
I've been doing burn coffee. So instead of having the caffeinated coffee, I switched to decaf, and I have a burn sticker on the bottom of my cup. I'm actually looking for a picture that I can show you guys. This is me.
Yeah.
Just a couple weeks ago and about a year ago.
Wow. You look great.
Thank you. So I can't tell you how many pounds I've lost, to be honest, but overall I have lost 7 pant sizes.
Wow.
My energy level is immensely improved, and this is all just September.
Marie also says, put your burn cup on the food freshness card.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I've been doing.
Also use it for all of my essential oils and all of my hand lotions, everything. All sit on the food freshness card to be cleansed.
All right. So besides the placements on the body, this is a great way to do it. You line a glass and put it on. You can also do this with the immunity patch if it's the season and you really need some additional support. All of our products, if you put it on a glass, fill it up with water, put it on a food freshness card, you're just enhancing it. Your body, it really appreciates it and enjoys it. So again, the immunity patch, it's designed to support the immune system. We've had phenomenal results with sinus issues and congestion. A lot of our practitioners said, people have walked in, they sound congested. They put a couple of immunity patches in the upper chest, and within seconds, people are like, what did you do? I can breathe now. So a lot of times, you know, this is, immunity is more important than ever nowadays. This is to help support your immune system. K27 is a great place. These are additional placements. Again, the glass of water, I really like. For any of our products, you know, if you want to enhance it, like if your focus is immunity at this time, wear the immunity and put the immunity on a glass, put it on a food freshness card. Burn, do the same thing. And this is Dr. Lee's great quote is, she says, you know, when she puts the immunity patch on, she takes a deep breath and instantly feels the energy. So this is all good. All right, Arj.
Nitro.
Nitro. It is designed for endurance, to support endurance, fatigue, and circulation and performance. Nitro is a phenomenal product to help the body increase blood flow. It's designed to increase blood flow. So it also works phenomenal with all other products. These are all the different placements. We will make these slides available, RJ, correct, to everybody?
Yes, yes.
Yes, RJ is saying yes.
Yes, yes.
All right. All right. So these are all the different placements. And again, the glass of water.
We got Dr. Janine. Let's see what she's got to say.
So, you know, I actually talk about nitric oxide almost every day in my practice. This is one of my favorite products because nitric oxide is a molecule that's made in the body. It is something that will benefit your health in so many different ways. I mean, the list is this long of benefits that this does, but this molecule is so important that I believe it was 1998, they actually won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for discovering this molecule and all of its wonderful benefits. And so I'm always talking to people about ways that they can optimize it. So basically what it does, it's made in your blood vessels and it helps to dilate or open up your blood vessels. So what part of your body would not benefit from more circulation, more oxygenation, more nutrients? There is nowhere in your body that would not benefit from that. It actually helps to relax the muscles, so it relaxes those blood vessels. And so people get so many great results in terms of just optimizing their performance, their circulation, people that have had cold hands and feet, but pressures and things like that in the body benefit tremendously by opening up the blood flow, opening up the circulation, just energy, vitality. So, you know, I would consider myself a weekend warrior. I'm trying really hard to get on a regular schedule. And so I wear these when I work out. I feel, you know, more blood flow. It is just absolutely amazing. And this is something that I believe everybody needs.
You know, I love Dr. Janine and look at her chest. She's got them on. If you look at Dr. Amalia Wai Cheng, she has them on. A lot of our practitioners say they don't go. Dr. Stan wears them. Tim wears them. You know, everybody loves Nitro. And it goes with everything. I wear them on my forearms when I play tennis, inside my ankles, on my quads. So we love it. Relief. Relief is an incredible patch for discomfort. Muscle soreness, discomfort, any type of discomfort, you'd be amazed what Relief does. It's got over 100 frequencies, 6 essential oils, more than 6, but they're very special. Well, we've had this product with phenomenal results. RJ and I have been at hundreds of trade shows. People say they can't lift their shoulder. We'll put 4 patches on, boom. All of a sudden, like, you're kidding me. You know, if you know the acupuncture point for somebody, and if it's a right shoulder, you can actually hit a patch on the left hip and it works. So, you know, it assists with acupuncture and the meridian system. There's not enough I can say about Relief. This is a good slide. It tells you some of the places to put it. But really, Dr. Janine said it best in one of her videos, Arj. With Relief, just stick it where it hurts. So that's the best way to put it. Stick it where it hurts. And a Nitro patch nearby is only going to assist with the circulation. So oxygen, more oxygen, boom, it's all good for you. Revive. Revive is an incredible product for people that have any kind of head and neck tension. If a lot of people get debilitating headaches, if people get debilitating headaches, they're out for a day. So if you feel it coming, put it in the back of your neck. If you already have a headache and you're locked in a room, put them on your temples, put one here. You'll be amazed. And anybody, again, that knows people with debilitating headaches, they will love Revive. Dr. Stan had one of his office people, and he tells about it that, she just couldn't even work. Within 30 minutes, he put the patches on. She was back to work doing a great job. And, normally she would be gone for the rest of the day and not able to work. So it's all good. Again, with this, like all of our other patches, put them on a glass. All right. You can put NITRO, you can put this right on the glass, and this tells you exactly where it is. Sleep patch, a good night's sleep is a beautiful thing. A lot of people have issues. Besides the temples, which is a great place, if you're a guy, make sure you wipe your oils if they're not going to stick. Guys don't wash their face at night, including me. So if you put them on your temples, they're going to fall off. So you have to wipe the oils off first. Ladies always do this, and so it's never an issue. But temples work phenomenal. We've also done in the back of your hand. You can do on the right earlobe, under it. These are all the different placements. And make sure you take them off first thing in the morning. Make sure you take them off. RJ and I were at a show one day, and I was sluggish, and I didn't know why until the person that I had sleep patches in my pocket for came to pick them up. And I'm like, wow. I had a sheet of sleep patches in my pocket, and I was just sluggish. And that's why when I gave him the sleep patches, oh, now I know why. It wasn't my normal self. So wow is just incredible. Botanicals do amazing things. It's just wow. It supports the immune system. It helps with discomfort and inflammation, joint flexibility, reduces stress and tension. But botanicals are phenomenal, and we've really got a good handle about using them the right way. So wow is phenomenal. Again, wow also works on water. And anyways, these are the places for the wow patch.
Hey.
Again, wow is an incredible botanical mix. All right. Wow pet tag. Pets and humans, just point blank. We've had a lot of humans use it. We had a doctor that absolutely loved it and that begged me, please, to get the pet word off, because he's a doctor and he's not really supposed to tell people to use pet things. So it was really pretty funny because he absolutely loved the wow tag, and he felt uncomfortable saying, use a pet tag, So anyways, the wow tag can be used by humans, and it's phenomenal. Again, it's a mixture of botanicals, and we have a combination that works incredible. So what do we got, Arj?
All right, these are just the uses, which, like I said, these will be available, so you can see those. Now
these are great uses. You can wear them.
I make cheese on at least a weekly basis. The cheese is actually setting faster, and we're getting more of the cheese out of a gallon of milk. It used to be about 1/4 pound of cheese for a gallon of milk, and now we're almost 3/4 pound of cheese for a gallon.
Are you getting more milk? Are you getting more milk?
We are. We're getting a lot more milk, and the level of cream per gallon has more than doubled.
Oh, you also said you doubled your butter, and it's sweeter. Since they all explain this.
So with the wow water, the volume of cream has increased. So that means we get more cheese and butter and ice cream, and because most of that is all from the cream itself and not from the milk. So now with that much extra cream, I've been having to experiment more, and I've been doing more butter. And I had some cream in the freezer from before we started the wow. So I made a batch of butter out of that and a batch of butter out of the new cream with the
wow milk and cream. What's the difference?
The wow butter is smoother. It spreads easier even from the refrigerator. And the texture, the flavor is a little more pronounced as a sweetness. I would normally salt my butter, but I did not for that batch just to see if there was a pronounced flavor difference. And my husband thought it had been salted.
And
because the salt brings out the sweetness.
And the wild butter is just way better.
Way better.
And you have both before and after, so you have a real comparison.
Yes.
Wow.
It's been really fantastic. So
This is Hannah. Hannah is another Einstein who does lots and lots of testing, and I love testing. And Hannah took, she's got a farm of goats and cows, and she took a water troughs and put a wild tag in it, and all the animals drank out of that trough. She moved it to the farthest water trough, like far away in the farm. They all went to that water trough. And her animals, the cows have, and the goats, a lot of them have wild tags. And she's talking about, the efficacy of the milk just shot up. And she was amazed between the wild water and the wild tag and the benefits. And she tells you, if she walks out with a wild tag in her pocket, they'll all come to her. And it's a riot listening to Hannah. Because, there's no placebo effects with an animal. Okay. And she's got so many funny animal stories. We love it. So thank you, Hannah.
It was kind of funny. It was,
all right, Arch.
Here we go.
We've talked in the past about, I started experimenting with these products because I never recommend anything unless I try it on myself and I test it. I just don't want to put my name on something unless it's tried and true. And I started experimenting with my different clients. I have an advantage because I have so many people coming into me with various issues. So it's like I'm working in a laboratory all day long with these products. And I started testing these products. And after, I was like almost 50 people, I was getting 100% results. I just stopped counting. But I've had amazing results.
I love the line. He stopped counting after he had 50 people, and it was 100% success rate. And, you got to be proud of that, Arch. That,
oh, yeah.
And, Tim tested every type of oil and supplement. And, so after the years, he goes, I got to test it first. And he goes, these results, 50 people, all 100% success. Yep. So that's a beautiful thing.